Pablo.
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to episode 26 of Pablo Talk. We have
Me, myself, and I.
Drewski here. Guys, I've tried to get Drew on the pod a lot of times, and every time I try to get him on, he has a different excuse as to why he
It's
can't go
because,
on.
management differences, things just don't end up
Yeah, I
working.
know. Yeah, morals just don't align with the teams, but that's okay. We got Drew on here today, but we're just gonna I'm literally just gonna talk about everything that's been going on and do a normal episode. But Drew's just gonna be here with me and talk with me
And pointers.
hear me out and tell me if I did anything wrong or right.
So if I zone out for 5 minutes, mind your business.
Bitch, but update you a little bit, Drew. How are you?
This is the worst question I hate to be asked when people ask me that because they're just nothing.
I know it's really weird to answer that.
Yeah, and every single time I'm just oh, here we go.
God, Drew. Okay, so what's your favorite color then? You fucking mooch?
It's
What
blue
the fuck?
and green.
You made it too difficult. You said you wanted to be on Alan Ives, bitch. He gets deep. What the fuck was that? Anyways, we're kidding. Guys, me and Drew have been going to the gym every single day, which is actually crazy.
Yeah, we almost missed yesterday, but we just went in the afternoon.
We split in the afternoon, but we had to go before Evan's birthday. But that shit, oh my God. The gym, recently, I feel like when you take a break from the gym, it's so hard to get back into.
Oh my God, I know. But then I feel like I haven't even taken a break, so that's mainly a you thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I have taken a break in Chicago. Wait, you really went to the gym every day while I was gone?
Yeah.
Don't lie.
No, yeah. I went live before every single day.
Okay, that's good. I'm proud of you for that.
I even went Saturday. Then I was like, wait, Sunday I shouldn't go, so I get my body rest.
Yeah, I feel like you have to give it one day rest, or if it doesn't work. Wait, what are you working on in the gym again? Just abs?
I do core. That's my big one. Core and just really getting as many steps in as possible to calories.
Oh wait, you're so funny. Getting as many steps in as possible.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, guys, but yeah. So welcome back to the pod. I want to update you guys on everything. Drew has been at my house taking care of Shkobj. Oh my God, how do you feel about Shkobj?
I live Shkobj. Shkobj is just the nicest, most perfect cat, and I compare it to my cat Luna, who's a vicious, savage beast.
Yeah, I know.
That doesn't like to be looked at. So Shkobj is
Shkobj is so sweet. He's literally the best. I'm so fucking grateful for him. But yeah, Drew was here. He was taking care of my apartment and being with Shkobj. And guys, recently, I know I've been traveling a lot, but I am always prioritizing Shkobj, his health, his love, his everything. Drew and Shkobj have such a good relationship. And honestly, if I'm not here, Shkobj is just as happy. If Drew is here, giving him that little attention. So yeah, Shkobj is amazing. And I don't really have many things planned for the next couple months. I think me and Drew were talking about this. He's like, what's next for you? And I'm like, I think my birthday's coming up in a month and a half, which is crazy. Bitch, how do I turn 25? You did it. How do I do it?
Oh, I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
I'm scared, bitch.
It's a big, just oh my God, it's there. That's a quarter of a life.
Yeah. And I feel when I was younger, I used to always be I'm not going to make it to this. I'm not going to make it to that. And then I was like, all right, that's a little dark. And you're 21 saying that. So let's maybe reframe that. So then I was kind of I can't imagine my life at this or that. And that number has been 25 since I was 21. So now being 25 is kind of oh, okay. Let's go to the gym every day.
Yeah.
And let's be sober.
It's scary because it really just gets to that point where it's as you age, things do become harder.
Yeah.
So it's going to the gym and working out and having a T-body is a lot easier in your 21s and
yeah, when
25s.
You have more time or when you have more energy.
So then it's just oh, wow.
Bitch, yeah. I remember when I was younger, I would always be or I would always hear the phrase I don't have the money, but I have the time. And then now it's I have the money, but you don't have the time. Things always switch as you get older. So you just got to lock in with that. So I feel I have been locking in, guys. I just got back from Chicago, which was actually so much fucking fun, guys. I went to Lollapalooza. If you guys saw any of that, I vlogged all of it. And vlogging is so much fun, in real life vlogging, because whether you're alone or with friends, it just adds a bunch of people to the excitement. You did it at Coachella. It just adds so much excitement, bringing other people along. So yeah, Coachella or Lollapalooza was so freaking tea. But about updating and elevating and everything, I am getting a new car, guys, and you guys already know that. And this conversation has been talked about so much where it literally feels I don't even want to talk about it anymore because I literally guys, trust me, I'm the most impatient person. I talked about this before, how literally every time I book a flight, even if it's more expensive, I will book it last minute because my Pablo brain can't even fathom the idea of waiting longer than 2 days to go on a trip. I am so serious. And it was such an issue when I was younger. I mean, my family was never oh, we're going on a trip. But when it would happen, oh, we're going on a trip in 2 years. I feel there's a huge reality, especially growing up or being with parents or, you plan whenever you plan a trip, it's like every 2 years or like every year and a half. Like families, I feel like do that. Like every 2 years we go on a trip or whatever, and like that's even a privilege to do that. But bitch, like I don't know why my ADHD brain like would always work as like I how am I gonna survive this? Like how am I? So like I don't know. So this car like being waited on for so long, like
It's like anxiety
it's like
inducing.
anxiety because I'm like I bought it and I paid for it full right or what is that called outright, but I have like no control over it. Like it's like
Yeah.
not in my hands. It's like a family vacation. Like bitch, I'm going, but like I didn't pay for it, so like I can't control it. Like I paid for it, but now I can't control it. Like I'm irritated,
Yeah.
and like literally, like there was so much back and forth with the car. But guys, I knew that. Like, and everything that got fixed for the car is perfect and it's so good. But I had the conversation with my brother, and honestly, like I will update you guys in 2 days whether or not we can trust straight men with like straight topics and hobbies. But tell me why I trusted my dad with the whole process of getting the car, fixed up, everything that needed to happen. He did it. It took a little complication, but he got it done. You guys know about all that. Then my brother, he was in charge of getting the car transported because my brother owns like a big like auto performance, high performance. I don't know what's it's like a bunch of nice supercars, and they do giveaways and they fix them, and it's a whole thing in Connecticut. So he's given away over like 200 cars, and he always ships
Lord
them
drop.
away.
That's
Really? No,
crazy.
literally, like I don't know what it is. Like so, like basically, like my brother like used to work at like a Nissan or like something, just being like an engineer for them like when he was like 18, 19, and then he got like in a really bad car accident because like he was crazy and like loved to speed and shit. So then that like completely changed his life, and like he like almost died and he lost his car and everything. He's like, what the fuck? So then he like lost that job, and then he saw his friend was just starting like a small business where basically like he would sell merchandise that was like car merchandise, and then every time somebody would buy a merchandise they would be entered in a raffle to win a car. So like their whole like strategy was like, okay, like we'll sell like $1,040 shirts, and okay, that's 40,000. And then if we give away something that's like 10,000, that makes more people buy it. That's their whole thing. So they started with like literally like a cheap ass car, and like they did like like I think like hundreds of giveaways to the point where now they give away like Lamborghinis and like
Yeah.
all these crazy cars. So they know about transporting a car and they
Yeah.
get it done right every time. So I trusted my brother. He told me the price. It was $2,200, I think, to ship it,
Not
which
bad.
I feel like it would have been the same if I would have driven it myself. Like with gas, it would have been like 1,000. With hotels, like more than a
Yeah.
thousand. Food, more than 1,000. In the time and energy. So I thought it was like a good deal. And my brother gave it on Saturday night. They started driving it Sunday morning. And from there, I kind of haven't heard anything. And I was like, hello, where is it? I heard it was supposed to get here on Wednesday night. I already can't even wait till Wednesday night because in my head, I'm like, oh my God. But I'm like, we gotta wait for it.
Yeah.
So then I found out today that my brother got a text back from like the dispatcher, and they're like, oh, like there's gonna be a delay with the car. The driver felt sick, so he had to rest for 2 days. He'll be there Friday night. And I was like, wait, what is this little narrative? Because like I need
Yeah.
to know when the car's coming. My brother's like, oh, Pablo, like car transporting is like, it's like a tale as all the time. Like it's a traditional thing. So, it's a little sus sometimes. And I'm like, I don't think anybody else is going through that. Like
Yeah.
I've never heard that. Like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, like I kind of handed a couple thousand over to like a Turkish man, and now he's driving it across the country. I'm like, John, what did you actually do with my car? Did you put an air tag on it? And he's like, no, you can't do that because it's considered stalking. I'm like, wait, what? So I'm like, I feel like I could have went on like transportmycar.com,
Yeah.
like gotten Betty, like the white picket fence family, like, hey, like we've been doing this for 250 years, like 500 trusted reviews. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
something, like
Something that's, like,
tracking
been there,
something. But
yeah.
now I don't even know what is going on with my car. But my brother's like, bro, just trust it. Like, I
It's
promise
on
you,
the
just
way.
trust it. It is on the way. So my Jeep is on the way. So I will update you guys if we can trust straight men or not or anything like that. But yeah, that is like the car update. So although I don't have the Jeep yet, I am elevating. And then once I get the Jeep, I'll be able to lock in with other things. Like I was telling Drew, like I can't even fix my mustache until I get that car. Like I don't know what it is, but like I can only think about this car. Like it is like because it's like I like paid so much for it. I'm so excited. Like it's such a next step. And the summer's almost over. Like I want to drive
Yeah.
around in summer. Like, oh my God, Pablo, you want to drive around in summer? But like I do, and I'm
Yeah.
really excited about the car.
The
And, like,
reality is you paid so much money that's like of course you would want to do that. Like,
yeah, and I'm
it's
really
not
excited
crazy.
about it. And y'all know I've been like talking about this forever. So sorry about that. But yeah, that's the update on the whole car Jeep situation. What else happened before I get into Lollapalooza? Oh, the Wendy Ortiz Ice Charity Car Wash event. That was
Tea.
so awesome. That was so much fun, you guys. The fact that Wendy did that, and I think she raised over like $18,000 or more, like on the live herself, and then she doubled it, and then a bunch of creators were also donating, which was so tea. So I'm sure it raised over like 40K. But basically, Wendy Ortiz, she's a Latina streamer. She had like an ice charity event where basically it was like a car wash where a bunch of followers and supporters would come. We'd wash their cars, and donations, tips, everything like that would be given to attorneys for lawyers and immigration. Really awesome, really cool. And a bunch of streamers pulled up. And I was going because I was helping Sty be his cameraman. So guys, if I was invited on my own, which I mean I could have went and like still help if Sty had another cameraman, but like I wanted to help Sty and like he wanted to go and I love that Sty wanted to do that and like put that out there for his stream. So I was like, oh my god, yes, I will help you. But bitch, guys, when I got there, it was so fucking hot.
Oh
It
my
was
god,
like 100
yeah.
degrees. It was like in like Bell's Flower. I don't know where that is. There were so many awesome, cool supporters, and that was so awesome. Like so many cool like streamers as well that are so funny. Bitch, I was sweating so bad. I could not control it. And other cameramen were too, but they looked right. Like they looked like it looked like normal. Like it looked
Mhm.
like tea. It looked kind of hot. You know, like it was like,
Mhm.
oh shit, they're sweating. I'm like, Pablo's holding an Android camera, like tripping over his thighs, like keys, like literally can't even combobulate a sentence. Like it was, I
Right.
was so hot. And I think it's because I wore like long pants. I don't know what I was doing. And I was also recording, so I was focused and I was trying to be as good as possible. But after the sun cooled down, like then it really chilled down. And bitch, like I love all of them so much. Like somebody that I met for the first time, Crystal, she was so nice and she's so funny in real life, obviously. But like she's like, oh my god, I know you from the internet. Like I've seen the tea, I've seen the shade. I was like, girl, no, like that's so funny. Like she's like, I'm behind the fan pages. Like she ate. Like that is so
She's
funny.
such a key.
So and then I saw like how her inside and like that one TikTok that went viral, or I think it was many, but the one of like Crystal holding her head back, you know, like when babies don't hold their head. Bitch, I was literally recording that. I was like, bitch, I felt like a part of pop culture right there. Like that was so fire. Like
That's
she
too
was so
good.
funny. When I saw that in real life, like I died. But there is this thing, guys, that I learned behind the cameraman culture. You cannot talk, you cannot make a peep, you cannot sing, you cannot ask for shit. I guess it's like especially a big thing with like the streamer university culture where it's like cameraman can't do this, cameraman can't do their own
Mhm.
content. Listen, if streamers want their cameramans not to do that, like that's fine. I get like that's completely fine. I was just there to help Sty in any way I could. And I'm not used to that. So anytime I heard a song come on, I started humming it. Like if like I would have conversations. I'm friends with all these people there as well. And like people are like, oh my God, Pablo, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, guys, I literally am here to help as much as I can. Like I stood behind the camera for 5.5 hours willingly because I really wanted to help. But bitch, like, God forbid I started singing like Tate McRae when it came on. Or like fucking like ciao baby, I
Na,
know
na,
it.
na, na, na,
Guys, we
na.
cannot get that out of our head. It's so funny. But yeah, so like I kind of got insecure a little bit behind the camera because they're like, Pablo, you're breathing too heavily. Like, Pablo, I'm like, oh my God. Like, if I thought something was funny, like Pablo wasn't that funny. I'm like, oh my God. And Drew was telling me like that's like a normal thing, I
Yeah,
guess.
for
Like, wait, what were
streamers.
you saying with that?
With what exactly?
Like you
Well,
were
that's like a normal thing for like streamers not to talk and stuff. And it's like some of them are just like really locked in.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are. That's what I meant. Like,
Hmm.
that's why, like, bitch, like, I saw, like, Neon was there. History. Oh my, they had this big
He
backpack.
has
They had
like the
this big
backpack, the
belt. They had
little
this mic thing
things.
on. They had all these
Hmm.
lights, everything. It was insane. I was like,
It's
oh my
wild.
God. But it was so funny because literally everybody's live stream was, like, bugging out and, like, the streams were canceling and, like, getting bad with Wi Fi. And
Hmm.
Styles was the only one that stayed on, like, fully. And Styles, like, yes, with my Android. I'm like, yeah, like, that ate. Like, that really
Yes.
ate right there because, you know, even, like, Benji's thing was, like, happening, like, Peka, like, Crystal, like, everyone's lives was
Hmm.
ending, bro. Like, Wendy's and stats were just clear as day, bro. I was like, he ate that up. So if you guys want that streamer phone, I think it works. And I think he has like T-Mobile or something like that,
Let's
which is like
see.
so T. But yeah, it's always nice seeing Wendy, Eve, Veggie, Esmo, Yo-Yo, all of them. Like I live for Esmo, Yo-Yo. Like they're so awesome. We were supposed to hang out later that night, but I think they ended up going to like one of their friends' birthday parties or something like that. And I was gonna go, but then I was like, I kind of like I don't know. I feel like showing up to like a birthday party like where you're not invited is just like awkward. Like, and
Yeah.
it's always nice to be brought with friends, but like,
Hmm.
ciao baby, man, I love
Yeah.
it. Like I'm out of here. Like I don't know. Like I can. So like they knew that, and like they also like went somewhere else
Uh,
after. But like it was so nice seeing all of them, and I was like so happy. It feels good like when there's so much support around like a good cause, and like everybody was actually there
mhm.
because they wanted to help, and there were like some Ryan Garcia was there, and I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Like I've seen Ryan Garcia. I've seen he was MAGA before, so I was kind of confused how he was there. But apparently he pulled out a couple months ago, and like, great that you learned now than later. But like, it's still like, you know what I mean. So seeing him
Yeah.
there, everybody was like a little sus. We were kind of trying to avoid him a little bit. And there was like this clip where he said bye to people, and they were like avoiding. I was like, you know what I mean? It's nice that you show up now, and like, I don't want to be that guy. It's like you can't now, but. Where were you at when like it mattered? Like now, like
Yeah.
it's too late. Like you know, like, we have Trump as a president. Like bitch, like you couldn't have
Yeah.
helped before with that big platform, but you know it's good now, I guess. And Neon was there helping. I thought that was cool because he's a big streamer. Do you know anyone else that was there?
Not on top of my
Chuzington
head.
was cool. Yeah.
Chuzington, Amanda Zavala.
Amanda. I don't think
Was
Zavala
Zavala
was there.
there?
No, he wasn't there. But I love. Man, me and Evan always have the same conversation. We're like, bitch, it's so crazy how much we grow. And I'm like, girl, I love when she says that to me because I'm like, do we not realize where I am right now? Like, I'm so grateful for this, but like, girl, you are driving a $100,000 car in a $5.2 million mansion as you should. You deserve it. Like, that is so amazing.
Yes.
But when she says it to me, I'm like, that's charity work. Like, Evelyn Ortiz is a philanthropist. Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like, she did her duty. Like, she did her charity work. 'Cause, girl, I live down
I
for her
love
for saying that. Like,
it.
she's always so tea for that. Um, but yeah, that was a really interesting experience. And also, like, with streamers, guys, it really is crazy. Like, everybody there is locked in on their stream, like, which is so cool and it's so inspiring. And it honestly felt really inspiring because you guys know I love content. You guys know I would love to have a. I mean, I love my community, but everybody wants to keep growing their community. So like being there like was so inspiring. Like seeing all these like young, like-minded, especially Latinos, like working their ass off and taking this so seriously as if they're like Kim Kardashian. Like, yes, you are. Like literally, these girls would pass by Wendy, bitch. You would think that literally someone got killed. Like literally, it was like the most insane screaming. Like like they are so tea. Like it's
That's
so
tea.
inspiring seeing like other Latinos doing
Mhm.
that. I just thought that was really cool. But yeah, and then what else happened before Lollapalooza? Oh my god, remember when I told you I got reached out to by that management?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's crazy, guys. I've literally, me and Sty talk about this all the time as well because Sty had a moment where he switched his management as well, and he's talked about it. But basically, like being in LA, like, I mean, I feel like you have a manager, and like it's really important to keep that relationship with them because they are the ones that can make you a lot of money with brand deals. Like, you can make your own money with like videos and other things like that. But with brand deals, like a manager is so important because they're the ones that negotiate everything. They get you more money, they get you better deals. A
Mhm.
brand could be like, okay, $5,000 for 3 months of usage, and they'll be like, no, $10,000 for 1 month of usage, and they're like, no, and they're like, okay, eight for two, and like, yes. So like it's always like that good back and
Yeah.
forth. Um, and I've had the same manager for a while, and she's always been super good and gotten me a lot of amazing deals. And she's more of a boutique agency. I met her when she started. She met me when I started, so we grew together, which is always the best that can work.
Mm.
But now she has more clients and everything like that. So I enjoy my agency, but I do sometimes think like, oh, how could I grow? Like, what could I do that can grow me a little bit more? Bitch, tell me why I get a message from Huda's management, like her agency.
Okay.
And I know it's her agency because I remember when Huda got out of Love Island, da da da. But I was like, whoa. And Huda, no, she's a little controversial. Like, she's a
She
little all over the place,
is.
but like, she's real as fuck for some things. Like,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna be that one to be like, oh, she's so this. There are some moments when I'm like, oh my god, like that is so scary real. But like, yeah, no, I saw that and I was like, huh. And then I saw some other creators that were part of it, and it's like, do you know like Tila Dunn?
No.
She's like one of the OG YouTubers, like that. Just she's always been making her bag. Like, always, she was the one who
Oh.
said like, fun fact, actually, really, really sad fact. Remember
Oh
that?
no.
You don't remember that
I know
trend?
that saying, but I don't didn't
She
know
was
like
like
the
an OG
creator.
YouTuber. Wait, let me show you her so like you can like look into the lore because like why not, right? Okay, let's see if you know her.
I don't think so. Yeah, no.
You don't know her? She's like,
Mm-mm.
oh wait, you weren't. Were you watching OG YouTube?
I don't know like how OG. I watched like YouTube, but it's like I don't think I kept up with that many people.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But anyways, like she's just like a girl, like yeah, like maybe she's not like the most famous right now or whatever, but she's
Mm.
everyone's always giving her tens because she's just always making her bag. Like like 1,000 likes
Yeah.
or 1 million likes, she has that sponsorship at Walmart. Like it's crazy. So like a brand like an agency like that is good because
Mhm.
like. I mean, you obviously want to keep growing always, but
Yeah.
it's also good to have like longevity with it and like a
Yeah.
brand that like knows
More
what they're
long
doing.
term.
Yeah, exactly. So, but when I saw that, I didn't answer because I was like, "Ugh, I don't know, like I'm really comfortable with my management, and like that would be so scary, like switching,
Yeah.
especially like as she's like doing her big one. But like maybe I could have that conversation with her and be like, "Bitch, this is what's going on. Step up or step down." All right, no, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I love her down. She knows I love her down.
Wait, that was a
No, maybe like, oh my god, this person's like reaching out to me,
Mhm.
like I low key really enjoy like working like together, but like can we like maybe do some like things more? Like I want to
Mhm.
grow a little bit more. Like I don't know. We'll see what that happens like that. Because like the reality is like I do get like a lot of brand deals like through my management, but I also get a lot of opportunities like through myself and through
Mhm.
like with me and Tyler.
And
Like
like
for
word of
example, like
mouth.
Coachella, we went this year with You to the People. So grateful, so excited, but we got that ourselves. Tyler pitched us, and they were already like conspiring this thing, and then it just worked perfectly. And like that was through like the pitching of that he
Yeah.
did, and then also with like Lollapalooza, like that wasn't done through my
Management.
management at all either. And like there's been a lot of things like that, and then like even tonight, like I have a work event that I'm going to with Atlantic Records, and that wasn't through her as well. And then like this event that I'm about to talk to, like the day before I went to Chicago, I got invited to a You to the People like spa event, and I go to a lot of events with them. Like I've worked with them, and that's where I met Joom. Joom is so funny, body matcha. Yes, I
June.
love him down. We're definitely gonna hang out, but um yeah, like even those events, like I appreciate the events I do get invited to because Tyler, that was from my management. Like
Yeah.
so it's like interesting. Like it's really I don't know how to like go about it, but what do you think?
But I feel like she can obviously do more, especially compared to like what other managements, especially getting poached by other ones. It's like there's always that thing of like it's a big thing of like who you know, and a management can really like scale you
Yeah,
there.
and these months are like poaching months because everyone's like yearly contract with their influencer, whatever, like ending.
Mm-hmm.
So like Sty switch. Like I saw Dowsey went to United. Like everyone's switching right now. Like all the Love Island people got like put to their
Oh my
things. Like
gosh.
so it's like yeah, but honestly, like I am happy. Like and I'm very grateful. But
Mm.
it's very interesting. I don't know. It's a thing to think about as you grow and everything like that. But um, on that note, guys, Lollapalooza was amazing. That shit was in fucking insane, you guys. But I li- I literally like went to Lollapalooza on such a high because I had just had like the Tyla event, which was
Mm-hmm.
so much fun. Which y'all got on my ass, bro. You guys roasted me for that Tyla event, and like let me just clear that up real quick because I realized I skipped by that. But okay, so the Tyla event. My manager asked me, "Hey Pablo, you've been invited to Tyla's album release party. Do you want to go?" And I said, "Oh my god, yes, I would love to go. I love Tyla. Like she's so T." I said, "Can I get a plus one?" They said yes. I was with Sty. I know Sty loves Tyla. I'm like, "Oh my god, let's do this together. Like, let's go." We were at the water park. It'd be perfect timing. He's like, "Oh my god, yes, let's do it." So we planned for the week. We go to this event. We get there, me and Sty are like, we're both dressed up cute. We get there like an hour late. So we're like, oh fuck, did we show up like an hour late to meet Tyla? I don't know. And we go downstairs, but this is like a heated basement. This is at the Sunset Edition. I don't know if we've been there before, but it was where the Sweetie event that I was at with Forever 21 also, like that's where her event was. And it's like basically like a dark, like really hot like club. Mind you, it's 3 p.m. on a Sunday. So I'm like, I thought
Oh
we were gonna be like on a roof by a
yeah.
pool, like da da da. No, we're like underground. Like, I'm seeing like all these like big like niche like YouTubers and creators. I'm seeing Baby Ariel. Like we're like, oh my god, like why is Baby Ariel here if Musically girl? But right now she's a little yeah, no, we don't fuck with that. But yeah, no, like it was just like so random. And then there's like nobody on the dance floor, and I knew Tyler was gonna go to the front to like do her like performance, like or
Mm.
her, like because I know that's usually how these album release parties go. So I was like, "Oh, Sty, like it's hot over there. Let's just stand over here, and like she'll come out, and we'll have a good view, and then we can go." And he's like, "Okay, yeah." Bitch, we waited like an hour there, and we were like, "Should we go? Should we not?" So I was low-key getting a little irritated, which I understood, but I was also like, "Sty, like we're here. You gotta lock in. Like,
Mm.
don't piss me off. Like, you know what I mean?" Like, and he's like, "Okay." So we lock in. Tyler comes out like an hour later, and we're like gagged. It's super fun, super cool. She's right in front of us. I'm on live
Let's
doing my
see.
big one because I'm invited to get content and do this kind of stuff. She grabs the
Oh
live.
yeah,
She's
she
on her
grabbed your
live. She was like, "Oh
phone.
my god, da 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 da." We were gagged. And there was a clip where the camera pointed to Stein, so I was like not gagged at all. Well, not after that camera clip, but like at Tyler. Stein, he was really excited. I think we were there for like so
So
long,
long.
and she also was up there for a while. So after we were like gagged, like we were kind of just like there, like chilling and vibing like
Like
with her as everybody
existing.
else was. Um, and then she did her big one. She's like, "All right, guys, like I'm gonna go drink over there, da da da." So then everyone kind of starts dispersing. Tyler's like maybe 5 feet away from us, sitting down on the couch, and I'm like, "Sty, like we should get a pic with her. Like that'd be so teen." He's like, "How? Like there's no way." I was like, "We can definitely get a picture with her," and he's like, "How?" So this is when this crazy series of events happens, and this is kind of how like the Rihanna event went, bro. When like randomly Rihanna, like I met Rihanna because like I got invited to her event, and then like people were pushing, and then the security was like, "You're not gonna get a picture with her." I was like, "No, I promise that wasn't me." And then it was like too late. So then I was like, "Fuck it, I won't get a picture with her." So I started helping everyone else get pictures, and then they were like, "All right, you're a good person, you can get a picture with her." And I was like, "Ah," like that's how it kind of felt. Like literally, like we were like chilling, but we weren't gonna like annoy her on the couch, but we were
Mm.
like just in the area. And then there was this like people that were like hopping like this little like rope to like go up to her, and like
Mm.
nobody was stopping them. And I was like, not gonna do that at all.
Yeah.
Um, so we were doing our own thing, and then there was this one guy who did it, and he got caught, and he was like super drunk, and then they were like, "Get him out of here, get him out of here," and like they did that. And then it was like this like gay guy who was like friends with Tyla because I
Mhm.
saw them together the whole night. He's, "Get him out of here." And then oh wait, I need to actually make this clear. Oh, no. He's like, "Get him out of here, get him out of here." So then like he like looks at like around, and I was like, "I wouldn't do that." And then
Mm.
he's like, "Thank you, thank you." And then I was
Mm.
like, "Okay." And then like 3 4 minutes later, like he was like, "Oh, like she's about to go, she's about to go, if you want to get a pic with her." And I was like, like he
That's
told,
like
you
the
know what I mean? Like it
perfect.
was
Yeah.
perfect. And I told Sal, I was like, "Bitch, it was cause of that, I told you." And we're like, "Hey Tyler, can we get a picture?" She's like, of course, baddies." And then Sty was like 10 feet away. I was like, "Sty!" Like, I was like, "Get the fuck over here." Like, literally, bitch, it was about to be me and Tyler only. I was like, "Bitch, get over here." So Sty like runs over, and like immediately perfectly in the moment just get the best selfie. And she was
That's
showing off
cute.
her nails. Guys, don't piss me off. You guys are like, oh my god, of course Tyler was covering her nose because it was musty. It's actually really funny. Like I saw the things that's funny. But damn, like, oh
That's
my
so
god, like
cute.
guys, the fact that you guys drag me so much on Twitter, like I the other day I was walking in Chicago,
Mhm.
having the best time, listening to Olivia, smoking a J,
Mhm.
looking at the sky, sun, feeling so good about myself. Drew, I
Mhm.
kid you not. I'm walking and I just walk by like this revolving door and it's like a mirror and I see myself. And the first thing I think of is like Twitter is currently roasting my ass. Like they are roasting my ass because I just met Zara
That's the
Larson
first
backstage
thing
at
that goes to
Lollapalooza. Like, and here I am, like they're calling me a mess right now. There was like multiple videos that this one account posted of my outfits at Lala. And they're like, Pablo's a mess. He all these comments a mess. And I'm wearing that outfit. I'm not like people are like, guys, he's just trolling. Like, guys, he's just pissing you guys. No, I'm wearing that outfit out.
You're
I'm
wearing
in
it.
CVS wearing this outfit, and I'm just like, huh. Like I just don't know how to feel about it. Like because I don't know how to feel.
Yeah.
Like and I keep myself very preoccupied that I don't care that often. But obviously everyone cares about who
Yeah,
people
to a certain
think.
extent.
But and then also guys, no shade. I saw one shady person that's kind of my friend, like liking this one video, like talking shit about me, like on Twitter. If you, I told Drew who what, don't piss me off. Don't like I get Twitter, y'all can hate or whatever, but why the fuck are you liking this fucking video?
Yeah.
Like that's so weird. Like I'm like okay, like I don't know. Anyways, none of my best friends, guys, none of my best friends at all, or none of my really close friends. You guys don't have to be like, oh my god, fake friends. But like, there's just somebody that like I've noticed that's like a friend of. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Anyways, so yeah. Anyways, wait, what was I just talking about? Oh yeah, the whole hate thing.
Mhm.
But honestly, I guess I'm just guys. I'm literally just existing. Like I'm literally just existing. And bitch, people are like, oh man, he's so ugly. Bitch, I never said I was hot. Have I ever been like I'm hot? Like
I don't think
when am I
so.
ever like guys I'm
No.
so hot? Or like people are like, oh my god, he's so broke. He does. When am I ever like I'm so fucking rich? I have
Yeah.
all this like, or that I even care about anything rich? Like I don't. I
Mhm.
could buy shit, bitch. I don't. Like so it's like really interesting. But then there's a lot of nice people too that I love. And my like there's stands, like there's low key stands, bro. They're like Pablo
Yes.
stands rise. I'm like,
Her
oh my god, like guys,
Pablitas.
I need some Pablitas in the chat, like defending me. No,
Yes.
like it really gets there. But anyways, yeah. So that's like a little recap, and then guys, Lollapalooza. Oh my god. So yeah, so I got backstage passes at Lollapalooza, which is crazy.
That's cute.
Basically, me and Tyler went last year with Liquid IV, which we loved so much. And VIP passes, guys, are completely different than Coachella. Like a VIP pass at Coachella compared to a GA pass at Coachella, basically no difference, like at all. Like no better viewing areas. Yeah, maybe you get like to wait 10 minutes less in line at like the vodka bar, but like bitch, is it that serious? Like,
Mhm.
and yeah, so no, but Lollapalooza, there's a big difference because there's no artist pass. It's really just GA and VIP. So VIP is like you can get really close to the main stage, and basically every time there's a headliner or something, you're never farther than like 30 feet, which is really good
That's
for a
really
headliner.
good.
But I think GA at Lala is like $500, and then VIP at Lala is like $1,800. So there's a big difference. So Tyler got the passes for Liquid IV in the mail maybe a week before the festival, and we got GA passes, which I'm super grateful about. Tyler's super grateful about. But we did realize that last year we had gotten the VIP passes, and this year we grew a lot, and we were
Mhm.
excited to show more and do more content. So we were wondering why we got the GA passes instead. So Tyler asked, and they're like, "Hi, we're so sorry we don't have any VIP passes." Like, da 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 da. Which is again okay, that's fine. We're still grateful, but there was another opportunity that was given to Tyler by Live Nation that offered backstage passes. But
Mhm.
since we love Liquid so much, we wanted to work with them and everything. And also with backstage passes, guys, backstage is so awesome. You're able to be on stage. You're able to be at the trailers. You're able to see all these celebrities. Cool, get free drinks, free everything. But you are only able to stay backstage. So if there's any case where, for example, the headliners, you are not able to use backstage privileges as in beyond backstage because they had so much going on their stage. You could still go to trailers, get drinks, all that, but you could not be on the stage for the headliners. So during headliners, the areas that you could go in through backstage was either on the stage on the side, or you could be front of house, which was basically you would walk completely in front of all the crowds, like through like the middle like catwalk where you would see like at Coachella or
That's
Lala,
cute.
just walk through it and then walk to the side, which was like a sound booth where like the family, friends, and team was. But
Mhm.
if it was a headliner, it was usually already packed with her family, friends, and team. So they would be like, yeah, you can't be here. So you got to go to back to GA, which at that point would be last minute and you'd be all the way at the back. And
Back.
it'd be like, fuck, like, so that was the problem with backstage.
Oh
It's
my
like,
gosh.
so the ideal thing that people say, and I've learned at Lala, because everyone, there's this whole like thing, which I don't think it's tea to like flex what you got, but like there's this whole like trend for Lollapalooza people that like they show all the wristbands they get, and like some people are like really dumb with it, and like they're impulsive, so they buy like a Friday pass, a Saturday pass, a Sunday pass, one VIP Friday pass, like one Friday backstage pass, one Friday like you can buy individual things, but you can all like it's like crazy. So people have all these things, but me and Tyler had like the golden ones, like VIP and backstage. So like everybody was like look like it was like a thing where people would like look at your wrist and be like, it was so every time we'd go like to GA because we love being out there, we love meeting people. We had liquid IV activations. It's more fun in GA most times. There was like the mud pits. People were like, why are you guys out here? You guys literally can go in golf carts and you guys can be backstage with Tate McRae right now. And we're like, bitch, because we want to be in the mud. Like, you know, so like, no, but it was like, so like interesting. So yeah, so backstage, you can like be back there or whatever. So the trailers every night changed based on like the headliners. So like the first night it was like Lord, and it was the second day it was like Charlie XX and Charlie XCX and Zara Larson, and then there was Adele, and then there was like all these K-pop, Cordis and Idol and Aespa, if you guys know. I met all these iconic people, like, so like it was so cool. Like, guys, literally, because I learned this now, backstage passes you're not able to buy. Like, you're only able to get backstage passes if you know somebody. So we got lucky through that Live Nation Connect.
That's crazy.
But like everybody back there like knows somebody. So bitch, they literally like you were able to walk like into somebody's dressing room if you wanted to, like, and be like, "Ah," like, you know what I mean? Like the amount of trust that was back there was actually crazy. And just seeing all those people, like, especially like so Zara Larson, like I met her, I took a picture with her, so cool. She was like so sweet with us, talking with us and everything. And literally at one point, like, I kid you not, like, she's sitting right there, I'm sitting right here, everyone, like, there's a bunch of people around. She gets up and she goes into the bathroom, the same bathroom that we're all using, and just goes into the bathroom. And Tyler was like, imagine just being in that bathroom right now. And like Zara, because it was like a Coachella bathroom, right? It was like 10 stall, like, it was just one of those bathrooms. And it wasn't like, again, like backstage there were still people there, like, and I don't know, like it was like a lot of, I'm sure, like a lot of rich people's daughters and sons, like there were still fans there, you know what I mean? I don't know how they got there, but people were still like a little gagged. And the fact she's like walked into the bathroom, bro, oh my, imagine being in that bathroom right now, just like seeing Zara Larson walk in. But she was so nice. And bitch, I posted a picture with her on Twitter, bitch, and people, like, half of the people were like, this is so cool, half of the people were like, get away, like, musty, like, she made sure to stand far away. No, guys, I literally just got a selfie with her as she finished her set and she was going to her thing, and she was nice enough to even take it. So yeah, that was crazy. How did you see it, like, when you were watching the videos and stuff? Like, how did you see backstage from your perspective?
It looked huge. I feel like it's like
Yeah.
a big spot. It was
It's
like,
like
I
a
thought it was gonna be
compound.
like a lot more like intimate. Like, I was
Yeah.
like, wait, no, this is like huge.
It's like the whole like artist back compound. Like, it's the trailers, the artist bar, the artist food, like,
Oh, and you said you also got free drinks with it, right?
yeah, there was free drinks. Like, there was literally like a station where every day until 6 or 7, all right, you could get 2 drinks at a time, and you could go multiple times. So every time we'd get 2 cut waters, 2 cut waters, 2 cut water. Bitch, it was it was so much
my
fun.
gosh.
And we would like meet people and like get drinks with them and like meet so many iconic people back there. I literally, yeah, but like I said in the beginning, guys, like I was so nervous about like even going like on this trip because like so much was happening and like so many things in LA, and like I was like, how am I gonna like lock into this content? Like, how am I gonna do this? Da, da, da. But like from the start, it was just so much fun, so easy, and like so good. And, like, being backstage, there was so much to show and everything like that. Like, festivals are super chaotic, so like being able to film, like every influencer that I met was like, Pablo, I'm so impressed about how many times you post. Like, how are you doing this? Like, and it's true. Like, literally, I filmed Zara Larson's set, met Zara Larson, got the picture, got the videos with her. She went in her trailer, sat down at the only tables that were right next to her trailer for maybe like 20 minutes. Me and Tyler edited like crazy. I made a 13-minute vlog into like 1 minute 30 seconds. Tyler was looking up on YouTube, like screen recording 2 hours later, like from YouTube and shit. Like, we were locked in. And so up, out, next set. Like, like, it was insane. Like, and we love it. Like, it's so much fun. Like, but it was like, it was so fucking crazy. Like, it's like crazy when you like just lock in, like you're genuinely enjoying it. So like, it's like, you know, like what else is that going to be, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, front of house was super cool, you guys. Like, being able to walk in front of everyone. There was this one video where somebody posted like, oh my gosh, celebrities I saw today at front of house, and it was like fucking like Adele and Zara Larson and Charli XCX and Lord, and it was like Pablo, and I was gagged. I was like, I reposted it. So I was like, Pablo's not a real celebrity. I'm like, oh my god, bro, it was so fucking funny. But bitch, like, I kid you not, you're like, one time I walked through it and it was like, oh my blah, 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 blah." I promise it was because it was during Zara Larson's set, so it was like the gays, like
The
and like I live for
gays.
like live for the gays, but I was like, oh my god. But there was this one video where this guy like came up to me at Coachella and was recording, and I was like so nice with him, and then he posted it on TikTok, and he's like me trolling Pablo for 2 minutes straight. I'm like, bruh,
Trolling.
yeah, like he was like trolling me.
Oh.
Yeah, so it really gets there. But yeah, I saw so many people backstage. I saw Charlie XCX, I saw Lord, I saw Leon Thompson. I met Adele, you guys, which was actually so fucking crazy.
Crazy.
I met her actually before. I met her at Demi Lovato's backstage concert. And this was like when she just released Super Scars. So I met her before, but I was able to watch her from backstage because, like I said, guys, the headliners were always blocked off, so we could never see the headliners backstage. So we'd always watch either from VIP or for front of house. Low key, VIP was way better than front of house because front of house was like a little secluded section for family and it was a little bit further. But VIP, like you could be in the front, like literally. So we usually would do VIP for like headliners and stuff. And you could only do like backstage for like the first four people on the main stage every day. So the only people we really got to do it for was Adela, and it was so freaking cool, guys. We got our two cut waters. We waited in this like little line of like five people. They brought us backstage, guys. It was so cool watching Adela perform from backstage. Like I kid you not, we were on the side of backstage just watching her like do her thing, like seeing a pop star be born. Like
That's so
whenever the
cute.
crowd would roar, you would hear it, feel it rush through your veins. I can only imagine how she felt.
That's
It was just me and Tyler back there and like her choreographer like like hitting all the moves, and just it was a young really cool choreographer. And the second Adela was done and ran off stage and like hugged him, she's like, we did it. It's so cool to see people living their dreams and actually be passionate about stuff. Like going back to the Wendy car wash, like seeing all those people, that was so cool, be passionate about their what they like. And then I'm at Adela and I'm watching this pop star be born and like doing so well on stage and performing in LA, and I'm like, oh my god. And I'm like literally on stage, like the trust that they had in me to just be on that stage, bro.
Yeah.
Like I could have ran out and been like, like bitch, like anything, like
Literally
no, like
anything.
and like not that I ever fucking would, but like
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like
It's
the
the
privilege
trust,
of
yeah.
being up there is so amazing and so awesome. I'm so happy about that. Um, but yeah, meeting Adela was so freaking cool, and hearing all of her performance and everything, and just seeing her choreographer like just so locked in and happy that she did it correctly. And then we were able to like chill back there, and Adela was like, when she got off the stage, she ran towards us, and everyone was like, "Oh, good job, good job." We're like, "Good job." She's like, "Thank you." And she was like, kind of standing right there, and me and Tyler were walking off, and we're vlogging. Like that was so cool. Like walking off the stage, and then she walks through our vlog. She's like, "Bye, guys." Thank like being so nice. And then that's when the iconicness happened backstage, where I saw her and she was super chill. We were able to take a picture and talk, and just we talked about the metaphor behind her album and all this cool things. And she was so cool and sweet. And then I got the opportunity to be able to make a TikTok with her, which I was super grateful for. And
See.
that's just what, being in the right place, right time, being in the right rooms at the right time, treating people nicely, and also really being on social media. Like there had to have been someone on that team that let that happen, like way more not like way like like they that was fire. And Sty was even saying, bitch, you got that in 2x. Like that is crazy. Like that wasn't even like a normal like
Yeah.
2x. Like I had Adela standing there like, it's not a lot. Like just so like nobody around us, just like let's go to the lighting. She's like, yes. And she's like, oh my god, this is so Lauren Gray coded. I'm like, you get it.
Oh
Like,
my
and
God,
she's like,
that's
wait, how do you know how to
crazy.
do that? I'm like, I used to be a muser. I was crowned. She's like, oh shit. Like she knew the lore. She knew the lore. So
User.
yeah. And yeah, it was super cool.
Let's see. It came out.
It came out so good. She liked the video. Um, I posted it. It was so fun. She was like awesome to watch, and I'm so excited to see her grow. I literally see how like Ain't in LA is like growing on Spotify every day, and I'm like, that is so crazy. And it's also crazy because when she was on stage, she was like, I was here last year watching my friends, because like she was watching Cat's Eye. And she's like, and I was wondering when it was gonna be my turn, and now I'm here. Like I love bitches that are just so like transparent about it and like breaking the fourth wall like to such a big audience. Like hello, like I would be up there like, hey, like like you know what I mean. Like I like wouldn't be like,
Yeah.
I don't know. So like I think that's super cool that she did that, and I really fucked with her energy. Zara Larson was also very sweet. What other people were really nice back there? Oh, I met Isabel Wallace. You know who that is? The Our Cella girl. I always tell you about her. If you guys know Our Cella, like there was this girl, Isabel Wallace, who created almost like vlogging car camping at Coachella like years ago.
Oh,
She
you
went
brought
super
her.
viral
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it,
yeah.
and she was like the OG, and she was so nice. And I finally met her. We've been mutuals, but I finally met her, and we talked for like an hour. And she's like, you are doing everything correct. Like, you are so good. And I was like, girl, like, you inspired, like, us. And now we're inspiring the gays, and the gays are inspiring the they. Like, it's a trickle effect. Like,
The
like,
trinkle
everyone's, like,
effect.
vlogging at festivals, and
Yes.
it's so cool. And I love it. Like, people want to be brought along. And it was so cool talking with her because, bitch, she's been doing consistent festival traveling vlogs for years. So to hear her, and she's
Damn.
like, yeah, I'm kind of trying to like enjoy the fruits of my labor now and like chill and like not film as much. I'm like, no, me too. Like in a year and a half, like I'm down, but for now, bitch, I'm locked in. Like, and she's like, no, I
Yeah.
get that. Just don't lose yourself. And I was like, ugh. And she's like sober now for like 8 months, and she really ate that up. So Isabel Wallace, we stand you, we love you. Um,
Gagged.
what else happened? Yeah, the general atmosphere back there was really cool. Nobody was like judgmental. I feel like backstage, if you were there, you were there. It's like,
Mm,
okay, I can't really clock you. You're back here, you
yeah.
know? And I saw so many influencers that like used to like see me at parties and be like, oh, what's up, Pablo? And then now they're like, Pablo, I love you. And oh my God, it's so cool. Can we get into Paris Hilton's party? Like, don't piss me off. Like, and I like it's just really there. Oh my gosh, bitch. But you know what was really scary
Oh
that
my god,
I
I'm
did
scared.
encounter over there?
What?
Oh my God. So there's this guy, he works like in the music industry. One point he got hired to work with David, like the singer, and he was like working like I don't know what he was doing, like something on his team, like photography or like social media or something.
Mm,
And I don't think they were like friends, but I knew they knew each other, they followed each other, like they were he was on his team. So then um I remember one time at SZA's um SZA's concert, I saw him. He was like running around the stage, like getting content because David was like headlining like
mm,
SZA's tour, and yeah, so I always knew that. And then when I heard about that news, that's like awful and disgusting and
I
so sad,
know.
guys. And it's still going in court, and he's obviously so fucking guilty. Like we all know that. And justice for Celeste always. I literally noticed that when that all happened, the first thing I thought was like, oh my god, he knew him, da da da. And I saw he unfollowed him and like
Yeah.
removed everything, and I was like, oh gosh, like I never like I always wondered like what happened with that, but I was like, that's not like I don't know what the fuck, like
Yeah.
you know. So I'm backstage and I'm walking around and I get a tap and it's this guy and he's like, hey
Oh.
Pablo, hi, oh my god, and immediately I'm like, oh my god, hi, so nice to see you, and then I'm like, not everything's locking to me, like it's
Mm,
been so like I didn't lock that in right away, and I was like, oh, when's the last time I saw you? Oh my god, it was at that SZA thing. Like, wait, why were you there again? Like, cause I completely forgot.
yeah.
Cause he was telling me like, oh yeah, I'm back here like working in the music, and I was like, oh yeah, I saw you at SZA. I forgot you did music. Like, why were you there again? And then I
Oh
remembered
my
in my head
god.
immediately, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, and then I immediately got super uncomfortable, and he's like, oh, I don't know, I forget. But I gotta go to my thing. I'll talk to you later. I was like, okay, bye, and I immediately
Oh.
told Tyler, I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And
Yeah.
I'm not, oh my god, I literally just hit my funny bone. I'm not saying like anything about this guy at all, like or
No.
yes or no, but I'm saying like I that was really fucking awkward. And
Yeah.
that was really weird. And like that, like you know what I mean? Like and
Oh
I
my
said it, and
god.
like you know, just even like bringing that up to, like it's
Mm-hmm.
just like it's just a really dark topic. Like I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, yeah, that was like that happened backstage.
Uh,
And I feel like that's also a thing that like happens like or can happen like backstage at things. Is like, you know, like you meet people and you don't know who they are, especially in the
no.
celebrity. I'm not saying this person specifically at all, like that's not fair, but like I'm saying like in general, like bitch, you don't know who you're talking about like to,
Yeah.
or you don't know
No.
how that's going. So yeah, that really really got there. um what else happened at Lala? Yeah, Lord was really amazing. She brought out Charlie. That was so freaking cool. I met a group
Okay.
of girls in the front that were so nice, and I ended up meeting with them every other night. Guys, there was this whole thing that happened with me and Tyler where people were thinking we were fighting. They were thinking we didn't want to do content together. They were thinking all this and that. To be completely honest, guys, before Lala, me and Tyler had that talk where we were like, you know, like we don't know like how to go about festivals in the same way that we used to, because Tyler's, you know, he's saying he's almost turning 30 and he's like growing and he doesn't like to drink as much. And then with me, it's like I still am at a good place where, you know, I like to party and stuff like that, but I'm also retracting a lot, and filming a lot does get to me sometimes when it's hard to like live in the moment and stuff. So we had a lot of conversations before about how it would look like and how we wanted to do the trip. And we talked about like we want to do the headliners together, that'd be so fun. We want to do the interest together. We want to go in the festival. We want to do activations. That'd be so fun. But there are gonna be times when we do things alone in Chicago, like for ourselves to kind of like retract and like, you know, just like restabilize ourselves, and that's what we did, and it was so much fun. Like I went to the Chicago River walk by myself. I vlogged it, so fun. Tyler went on a walk as well by himself. I went to like Lake Michigan, like I went to like the suburbs to get like boots for rain, because it was raining, guys. If you don't know, it was raining at Lollapalooza, and I feel like a lot of people are like, I'm so sorry it was raining, but it was way more fun with the rain. Do you think it'd be
Was
fun
it?
with the rain?
Why do you say it was more fun with the
Because I
rain?
feel like nobody cared about their outfits and everybody was there just like for the music and like everybody was in their
Oh.
ponchos and like it wasn't about like being
Okay.
pretty and looking cute. Like people were
Yeah.
like in the mud, people were like bouncing,
In the
jumping,
moment,
dancing,
yeah, just
like
having fun.
yeah. So
And the boots are tea.
yeah, like I bought like these rain boots and I will be wearing them again. Um, but yeah, so that was really fun. The rain did not stop us. I mean, Tyler had the best time, so much fun. But there were some headliners we didn't watch because Tyler would get tired. Tyler did not go out once, guys, mind you. I went out one night in Chicago, which is crazy to think. One night, like I could have went out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh,
Like if that
dang.
was me last year, that's what I would have done. But I
Yeah.
was like, I'm tired. I'm
Yeah,
good.
that would have literally killed you.
It would have killed
Like,
me, bitch, because I was already waking up like super tired and shit. Um, yeah, I was already waking up super tired and shit. So like I like listen to my body, and that's something I'm gonna do in my next year at 25 is like listen to my body more, and yeah, intention, not attention. Yes, that's my
yeah.
new 25 thing right there. But yeah, so what else? I watched Zara Larson, super good. She brought it. Do you see the Lush Life boy she did? I'm sure you have to watch it. It's so good. Like it was like this guy who got picked from like the audience
Mm.
to like I would play it, but we're gonna get copyrighted. It was this guy who got picked out of the audience to like do her dance that she does every concert. You know that dance she
Yeah.
does, and he did so freaking good. Like he killed it, and like everybody was crying. Like it was so good.
That's
And
tea.
also like I don't know, it was really nice. Like it was like Zara bringing up this guy like on stage and them just being so connected. And I feel like she's always like speaking for what's right and like doing shit like that. So like besides her just being a good performer, I was like, girl, I see you, and like I appreciate that.
She's
Um,
tea.
and she ate, but Charlie XCX, it rained. That was really crazy, but it was so much fun. It literally felt
Oh my
like
god, yeah, I remember. I saw the
bitch.
clips.
It felt like a fever dream. It was so
Man, I can
crazy. It was so
imagine.
much fucking fun, bruh. But I forgot to say during Zara Larson when we were waiting for her on stage, like 2 minutes before her performance, they're like, "Oh my god, due to Lil Uzi Vert not being able to come today because of travel issues, Zara Larson will be pushed back 2 hours." So like we had to like leave and come back for Zara. Like Lil Uzi Vert apparently got like too drunk, allegedly conspiracy, and like couldn't perform, which
Oh,
is crazy. Like crazy. It's like a $2 million performance. Like, are we serious?
honestly, just like being at that level and just being like,
And
I'm not showing up. I'm
yeah,
blacked
yeah, and it
out.
was like his birthday. Like,
That's like
I
ugly.
knew you would say that, bro.
That's such a
You
king
think
no
so,
shade. Yeah.
bruh? Bye. Do you like Lil Uzi Vert?
His music is fine.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's and Olivia Dean performed so much fun, so awesome. And then again, I met with those girls that I met. It's always nice to meet friends. I always meet friends at a festival. Did you make new friends at Coachella?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it was a big friend group of us. When it's a
Yeah.
bigger friend group, it's kind of hard to like make more
And I'm
specific
not like,
friends.
well, I don't know. I was drunk. No shade. I don't know.
Yeah, were you like blacked out at Coachella?
Not blacked out, which I'm really happy
I think it was the
about.
heat that probably didn't let us even black
Yeah,
out.
which is like honestly kind of nice.
Yeah,
Cause like I can still remember like so much of Coachella, except like the little parts where we were just like really drunk or
yeah.
like just like.
Oh my god, are you still at the point where you're like missing alcohol because you're not drinking
I
as
don't think
much?
I'm missing alcohol. It's not like oh my gosh, I need.
Well, because after like
it
3 weeks
now.
of like not going out and like being a little sober vibes, like I would be like,
I
okay,
think
like
it's just
I'm
mainly.
happy being sober, but like shit, like
Yeah, I think it's just like going out, and just being like having fun. Is the main thing that I miss. Not necessarily like the alcohol itself. But the alcohol does make it fun.
bye. Like don't piss me off. Like that's what I'm saying. Tate McRae last day was literally so fucking good, guys. Oh my god, Tate McRae was so good. We were right in the front. We waited barricade. Amazing. This was the same day I met Adela, so I was already in like cloud nine. We met a bunch of supporters in the front. They were like camping there all night. And bitch Loki like I was like, let's cut to the front. And these like supporters that are like literally 18, 17, they're like, we've been here since 10 a.m. And I'm like, Tyler, we need to let them like they
Yeah.
need to stay at the front. Like, you know what I mean? Like, go ahead. So yeah, like we had the best time watching Tate McRae. Oh my god. And
Let's see.
literally guys, Lollapalooza was so much fun. I made new friends. I watched so much amazing music, had really cool iconic moments backstage. Oh guys, I also forgot to tell you guys backstage when I met Emily from Saint Satine. That was so funny. If you guys know, I'm invested in the K-pop Hype X Geffen drama and all that. So like I know the tea. So when I was backstage on I think Tate McRae Day, it was the Adela Day because she was there with Adela. She was just walking around talking with everyone, doing her big one, and I was doing my big one as well. I told Tyler, like, oh my god, that's her, like that's OT, whatever. So at one point we're all like hanging out, chilling, and I'm like, oh my god, like hey, like I'm Pablo, nice to meet you, like I love your work. Da, da. She's like, oh my, thank you so much. She's like, yeah, can we get a selfie? She's like, yeah, no problem. We take a selfie, so cool. She's like, what's your name again, Pablo? I'm like, okay, and then we like wait in line to get a drink, to get whatever. Anyways, then like 30 minutes later, me and Tyler are sitting down at this table and we're doing our own thing, editing our videos. I get up for like 10, 15 minutes, go to the bathroom, and I come back, and then Emily is sitting now at her table. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so funny. So I sit down, she's like, oh, hey, Pablo. I'm like, hey. And we're just like all like just chilling there. And I'm like, wait, Emily, like, I hate to be a mooch, but like, what is going on with Stacey Teen? Like, what's the tea? Like, I love y'all. Like, I need you guys to perform. And she's like, well, unfortunately, I signed a contract, so I'm not able to say much, but just know really amazing things are coming. And I'm like, swipe. Girl, like, am I on TikTok for you, page? Like, just tell me the tea. Like, I'm right here. Like, tell me the tea. Why did Lexi
Swipe.
leave? Like,
Yeah.
why did Lexi leave? No, but I wasn't gonna like ask her that. But she was like super nice and like kind of giggly about it. And she's like, no, but I'm so, so excited. Like, it's gonna be fun. And then Tyler was like, wait, I'm sorry. Like, no, like, no shade. Like, I don't know much about what's going on. Like, like what do you do? Like, what's your thing? She's like, oh, like, basically, I'm in a girl group with Hybex Gaffin. Like, I was in a documentary for Cat's Eye and I didn't make it. I was really upset about it. But then, this amazing opportunity came along and I was so excited. She was so sweet. Like, just talking to us like a normal girl. Like, obviously, she is a normal girl. And we're like, oh my God, Tina. I was like, no, I was really happy to see you, like, get that opportunity because you're such a hard worker. Like, you can notice that. And, like your main thing is dancing, right? And then I forget like how like specific like K-pop is with all these things and how there's like a main dancer and a main visual and a main singer and people don't like to be labeled. But I just meant like, oh, like you're a dancer, right? Because like she's such a good dancer. Like I know she's a singer, but like I know she's a dancer.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh yeah. And I was like, oh my God, T. And I was like, yeah, I'm so happy that like you got the opportunity because like you're like one of the hardest workers. And I'm like, oh my God, because that's also such a controversial thing with the K-pop girls and the Cat's Eye girls. And that was on the documentary, like who works hard, who doesn't work hard. Like people think Mano doesn't work hard, but she did work hard. Like it's, so I was like, and she was like, oh, and I was like, girl, I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, wait, I didn't mean to say that. She's like, no, I get it. And I was like, oh my God. And then we moved past it and then we started talking about like everything else. And then we left and we were like, bye. And she was super sweet about it. But yeah, it was so funny. Oh my God, speaking of like the like whole K-pop thing, you guys tell me why. Like I think a week before Lollapalooza, I went to a dinner with my friends for one of my friend's birthday, and a girl who was at that dinner is one of my mutuals, one of my friends, and she works as something very, I'm not gonna say actually what it is. She works very personally with Cat's Eye. Like she goes on tour with them, and she's like someone on the right hand team. And I've known that and seen that through her post, but it never clocked to me either. Like I just forget that everyone literally is working with celebrities. Like you never fucking know. And so we've always kind of known that. So then we're at this dinner and somebody at the dinner is like, oh my God, girl, like what's the tea with Cat's Eye? Like what's the tea? And she was like, ugh, like, no, there's no tea. Like they all deserve to be happy. And then we're like, yeah. And then somebody's like, well, is Mano coming back? And then she was like, I don't think so. And then I was like, what? And then she's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. And I was like, oh shit. And there's just like a lot behind the scenes. I'm like, oh shit. Well, I hope everyone's good. But I know like they're all like happy, safe, and healthy. But there's just like a lot more behind the scenes, guys, which is like again a moment where you kind of have to like understand and not hate on people. Like all the girls deserve to work hard, be happy, and like do their big ones. But I'm like, why am I literally at dinner and like somebody's like, I don't think so. Like I'm like, what is going on right now? Like literally, like I cannot get away from like anything. And like guys, like before it's like, oh my God, like he's saying too much. No, like I'm saying too little, bro. Like the amount, like I'm saying too little. Like that, like deveraisk. So yeah. What else? Yeah, the last day at Lala was really chill. Went on a walk. Wait, there was this man who was like in like a tunnel and he was playing like on his guitar and he wasn't even playing, he was like getting it set up. And then like I walked by him and he like gave me a really nice smile. And I was like, oh. And then I like walked. I was like, oh my God, I have like $6 cash. And then I came back and I like put it in his thing. And he's like, oh. And I walked back. And then as I'm walking away, I'm like, wait, he literally like could be the worst guitar player ever. Like I didn't even hear him play guitar or anything like that. And like he just like smiled and that like deserved $6. And then I was like thinking that as I was walking away, I was like, okay, well, like I'm happy that I gave him $6. Like that felt good. And like, I trusted his creative vision. Like I trusted his art. So like I'll give him his tens right there. And then I'm walking away, bitch, and he starts playing. It's so bad. I'm like, bro, like no, like it's like, I'm like, are you serious? Like I literally was like, bro. Bitch, I walked right back and I took my $6 out the thing. No, I'm kidding. Bro, but that was like so like I literally have it here. It was metaphoric because it was like one of those moments where it's like funny. I, Pablo Tamay, am going to help you support your dreams because you have what it takes and you have the looks and here you are at least trying. And I'm gonna walk away and I might judge a little bit and be like, wait, was that worth it? And you sucked. And now I'm like, it was worth it because bitch, like you are trying. And like, that's all that matters. You are in a tunnel where volume is amplified and you are playing, playing a mess. Like it was crazy, but he was so tea. Why I don't regret it. Bye. That's like literally what I wrote there. Oh my God, guys, we're at the last final part of pop culture. Yay. We talked about a lot, guys, on this pod. I feel like there was just so much to catch you up, guys, on and everything like that. But What's going on? I guess after Lollapalooza, the Ariana Grande concert was in Chicago, and I really wanted to go. And there was a lot going on the internet with her and like how she's taking a
A
break from
lot.
everything. You guys, honestly, I love Ariana. I obviously want her to be happy and healthy and safe. I'm not gonna clock or not like whether I think that's where she is at or not because I just feel like she's been through so much. She's always going through something. I just genuinely feel so bad. Like I can only imagine. Like oh
Mm.
my god. But yeah, health and priorities always first. And also, guys, when people are like, "Oh my god, people on her team, like they're to blame," like da da da. Okay, yes, I understand that. If that is what is happening, that is what should happen. Like yes, I get that. But guys, I've dealt with a lot of people in my life that have had very intense eating disorders as well, and I'm not saying that she has it at all. But if the trigger warning, also, if you guys want to like cut through this, like you guys can. Um, but guys, there's a reality where it's like it's not easy. Like it is not easy, and the all bunch of hate and negativity makes it worse. And I've seen like one of my best friends like lie to her parents and the doctors and this and the people that want to help, you know, because it's not their fault. It's a genuine thing
Mm.
that's going on. So not saying that that is what's happening at all because I'm not the one to ever claim that a girl is going through that or not, but that's conversation that's going around it. And I just feel like it's never that easy to be like get healthy, like that's so triggering, like, and
Mm.
I know that, and I feel for like I just feel for so many parts of that all. But I saw that she had an announcement at her Chicago tour, and she was like, "I want to make this clear. Like, my hiatus is not coming from a place of defeat or negativity or sadness. It's coming from a place of empowered and stability, and it's one of the most secure decisions I'm making." And that makes me so happy. And like, I know her team loves her. I know she's really trying for herself, whether or not getting better means this or that. Like, she just wants that privacy for herself, and I think that was so tea for her. Like, I loved her speech that she had, and I love her new album. Petals is such a good song. She was angry in it. You could tell she's angry at the media for always like always on her neck, bro. Like leave the girl alone, bro. Like it's really sad. And I feel like she's very aware that like her fans love her so much and that other shit is just outside noise. That's what she said at her concert. And I think that's I feel like she's very, if anything, she seems very mentally clear with her words. And sometimes guys like mental clarity doesn't equate to like mental actions. Like, you know, like people know what they deserve, but they're still trying to figure it out. So just give everyone like their time and their grace and stop hating on people. Do you see how Ariana has that thing on TikTok where it's like if you comment something
It's a
about her,
pedal.
it's a battle. Like and it's just her like so if like people are commenting hate, it's like this is who you're hating on by the way. Like that's so funny. I love that.
It's a
Um
pedal.
and then I saw that in her music, she was like coming at her like ex boyfriend, like Dalton Gomez, allegedly for like his girlfriend like dressing just like her and stuff like that. And I feel like Ariana is so used to people trying to dress like her and like be just like
Mm.
her. Again, not saying that that's the case with her, but I think it's valid for Ariana to call it out. Like,
No
bitch,
shade.
like I think someone's copying me like when they get a perm sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, so I can only imagine like what she would feel like. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like when someone's like tie ponytail, like thigh high boots, like
Oh
you
my
know.
god,
So
yeah.
it gets there. What else? Spider Man. Did you watch that? I really want to
I
watch
haven't
that.
watched it.
I really want to watch it.
Did you see it broke records
I'm
again? It
sure
beat
it always.
Endgame.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Zendaya and Tom Holland are D. They're so cute. I
Always.
see these like compilations of them, like
Ugh,
Tom Holland and Zendaya core, and it's them like saying the cutest things to each other. It's so
they're
funny.
everything.
Love them down. What else? Um, yeah, I really want to watch that. Love Island. I feel like there's not many updates on them other than the girls keep changing their hair, looking tea. They keep getting new colors. Like, I saw a TikTok about that earlier. I love that. KC and TC have their own podcast. Good for them.
Oh,
I feel like that's pretty
period.
good getting on it right away. All the girls are signing to such good agencies like Melanie and Trinity and I. They're so tea. I love the core four. When I saw like Kata's gonna get into modeling, like so tea, and I'm excited for the reunion. It's coming up in like a week, I think, or I think it's literally coming up like soon, right? It's coming up very soon. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I really want to watch a reunion. I think they're all tea. I think they're all doing well. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, the Press Hilton thing is so sad.
Oh my god.
It's so sad. It is so so sad. I have not seen a video. Thankfully, I do not want to see the video. People are saying it's coming up on Twitter. Just be careful if you ever see video related to
Yeah.
that. It's again trigger warning if not, but it's like a video essentially of him like harming himself and like going through a mental crisis on live, and it's just super sad. And obviously, again, like hope he gets the help he needs and everything like that. And people were saying like that was a cry for help, and you know, I hope he's getting the help he needs, like,
Yeah.
because that is like so freaking sad. And guys, again, it's like I don't know. Sometimes just seeing these celebrities going through these like really sad things, which is completely understandable because they're human beings. but it sometimes just makes you think like, damn, like you can have it all and still really be going through it,
Mm.
and not to like judge a book by its cover and everything like that. So that is really, really sad, guys. And I hope everything gets better
Oh
with
my god, that's
thoughts
sad.
and everything like that. But guys, oh my god, we got through everything on the podcast, and I literally said I wanted it to be an hour exactly. I literally said not longer than an hour at all,
And look
and
at
it's about
it.
to be an hour, you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching Pablo Talks episode 26. Thank you, Drew, for being here. Just as a filler, I needed someone to
Yes.
just like talk to and like get it all out with. But guys, again, I know there's a lot of different things talked about in this podcast, but I'm very grateful that you guys watch it. I'm just trying to be myself, but also be a good person at the same time. We all are. So I get the hate. I get that sometimes there's things to hate about. I get it. But bitch, I'm trying. So give me a fucking break. All the tea I spilled in the pod, guys, I really retracted on a lot of the tea because I'm not trying to be messy like that, but I'm also just trying to give you guys like the real tea about like shit I hear
Yeah.
about my life. I'm like, are you serious? Like, I'm gagged. Like, how should I move forward with this? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like, that's why it's really important to have a right friend group around you in LA. Like, not be like fucking addicted to drugs and shit. Like, and just like have a really good mental clarity, which is why I talk with you guys every week so that you guys can also clock me about shit like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys down. Make sure to be aware of everything going on in the world. It's really fucking scary right now. What's
No
coming
shade.
next? More podcasts. YouTube vlogs are coming up. My birthday's coming up in a month and a half, so maybe a birthday trip. I'll be getting a
Question
Jeep
mark.
soon. Hopefully, I get a new apartment by the end of the year. Just pray for the credit, guys. Pray for the credit. Yeah, what's new for you?
Again, same question from the beginning. Very scary. To be seen, to be continued.
To be continued, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Everyone, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week on this episode of Pablo Talk. Goodbye.